watching Let's Chat.
For several generations now, the Partnership for Families and Children's Services has gone above and beyond to help out untold citizens here in our community, young, old, and everyone in between. And joining us here to talk about a big benefit for them is Mindy Colin. Mindy, you're the marketing coordinator for the partnership.
Yes.
And you have brought along Brooke Tomlin. And Brooke, what is your position?
I'm a sexual assault advocate.
Okay. And this is your first time on TV and your first time on this show, right?
That is correct.
You think
I'm excited.
You think we're going to take it easy on you?
I hope so.
Not a chance. Not a chance. For those who may be unfamiliar with the partnership and exactly what it does, let's spend a couple of minutes talking about that.
Sure. So partnership has been around for 142 years. It's evolved. It was Families and Children's Services. It's now Partnership for Families, Children, and Adults. And we have over 20 programs that provide services to victims. We have our Rape Crisis Center and our Domestic Violence Family Shelter.
Right.
But we have services for the deaf and hard of hearing community. We have interpreter services, counseling services, elder services. We have the River City Youth Collective, which is for young adults aging out of foster care to get other services. We have our Center for Family Connections that provides safe exchange, supervised visitation, and mediation services.
Wow.
So we've got something, yes, we have.
Just about everybody.
Yes, something that can touch everybody.
All right, Brooke, tell me a little bit more in detail what your role in this is.
Yes. So as a sexual assault advocate, I do provide resources and services for individuals as well as families who are wanting, say, court advocacy,
Right.
or if they're wanting counseling referrals. And I also coordinate forensic exams with our sexual assault nurse examiners.
Going back to something you said a moment ago about navigating the court system, that can be intimidating.
Yes.
When it has nothing to do with a sexual assault. But when you combine that trauma on top of having to go to court and potentially face an accuser, that's got to be tough.
Yeah, I mean, for my client, well, for partnerships clients, it can definitely be, it can cause a lot of anxiety and a lot of emotions.
Sure.
That, you know, people, that's naturally for people to feel that way. So as an advocate, I just support them as much as possible in whatever way that they will want me to.
And a lot of times just knowing there's someone like you there can be of a tremendous help.
For sure.
All right. Any idea of how many folks you guys have helped over the years? You said 140 something years.
Ooh.
Oh, that was hundreds of thousands, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I would imagine. We have our 24/7 crisis hotline, and that helps thousands every year just by itself.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
You got a big benefit coming up.
We sure do.
This is called RISE 2019. Tell us what RISE is.
So April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and we have had and are still having a variety of events throughout the month that are free for people to come out and participate, whether you've been victimized or not. It's open for anyone. This event is kind of it's a big fundraiser. Partnership does rely heavily on community support to keep its doors open and its mission going. And the event, it's an inaugural dinner. We are recognizing the founding members of the Rape Crisis Center as we enter its 25th year in existence, and other community partners who have helped our neighbors in need, which is what we all want to do.
How do you spend the money that comes in? We're going to talk about how you can help raise the money. Where does the money go?
To all of the services, to all of the various services that Partnership provides.
And as you heard a moment ago, that list is a long one.
That is a long one and ever changing, you know, because we want to make sure we're changing with the needs of the community.
If you had to put your finger on a particular need that's maybe a little bit higher right now, today, what would it be?
Well, I think, you know, I think that the need, which is why we're featuring victim support services, is probably in that area, because we're seeing more people coming forward because they're feeling empowered because of all of the constant headlines and seeing other people coming forward. So we're seeing more victims coming in needing services.
All right, tell me what's going to be going on at RISE, the event itself.
So at RISE,
you got a heavy hitter coming here.
Yes,
for the
we
keynote
do.
speaker.
Our keynote speaker is Judge Rosemary Aquilina, and she is the judge who empowered all of these women to come speak up against Dr. Larry Nasser with the USA Gymnastics sex abuse trial. And so we are featuring our victim support services and what that looks like, and she is coming to talk to everybody about this epidemic.
And that made national headlines for weeks, as
Months.
it should have.
Yeah.
Yes.
As
yes.
it should have.
Yes.
How do we get tickets? Are they still available?
They
are you looking for
are.
corporate sponsors to help out with this?
Everything. We do
Right.
have a nice lineup of corporate sponsors, but we are always looking for more. Tickets are $100, tables of 8 are $1,000, and then of course
Right.
there's sponsorship. And everything is found on our website, partnershipfca.com. And it's Friday night, April 26th at 7 p.m. We also have $150 VIP tickets that would come with a meet and greet
Right.
with Judge Aquilina.
Ladies, it's a great organization, and you all are doing a great job. And
Thank
here's to
you.
another successful 140 years. Mindy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I hope it wasn't too traumatizing your first time here.
No,
so
no.
you all are always welcome back here on
Thanks.
any of our broadcasts. Thank you so much. We hope you will join Jess and me coming up tomorrow morning at 10 for the Thursday edition of Let's Chat.